Developer. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled How to Make It Rain Referrals for Literally Pennies on the Dollar. Yes, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in installment number 4. And once again, we're talking about you being able to do this without constantly having to beg your best customers, patients, and or clients to provide them for you. Is that not a relief? Ladies and gentlemen, here in installment number 4, we're going to take yet another look at this proven marketing strategy of using what I like to refer to as power lead magnets to create a literal avalanche of low-cost, ongoing referrals for literally pennies on the dollar. Now, we're going to switch it up this time. As you recall, in the first 3 installments, we used a savvy local jeweler. This time, we're going to say that there's a savvy single location appliance dealer who once again wants to get the word out, but also doesn't want to spend an outrageous fortune on local radio advertising, TV advertising, newspaper advertising. Because ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, it doesn't take a marketing genius or a marketing guru or a marketing guruette for that matter to waste a lot of money on traditional advertising mediums. It just doesn't. What takes a little ingenuity and marketing savvy is coming up with some additional unconventional ways of doing this without spending a fortune. So let's take a look at one way this small savvy appliance dealer might go about doing that. They're going to approach local small business owners because they're trying to get a much higher return on investment. And again, they don't want to have to spend all the money they would do normally. So here's what they're going to do for the owners. They're going to offer them an ethical bribe, a 75-inch flat screen television they'll give them at their appliance dealer's actual cost if the appliance dealer agrees to 2 conditions. Number 1, they will personally provide at least 3 personal introductions to other small business owners and or service providers in the area who have companies and or services of comparable sizes. And here's the other thing. As long as they allow the appliance dealer to offer a raffle of $300 to their employees so that they can purchase a 75-inch TV for themselves. If they agree to those 2 conditions, they can get that 75-inch flat screen or whatever it happens to be at the appliance dealer's actual cost. Now let's take a look at how this might work, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say this one particular company has 50 employees, and it's a combination of full and time employees. Now let's say 35 of them are hot and heavy to enter this raffle. So 35 times 300 gives you 10,500, which I think you see clearly covers the cost of the flat screen. And just to show how what a good sport they are, the appliance dealer is going to throw in a pizza day where they're, if there's 2 shifts, they're going to supply 5 pizzas and 50 orders of wings for shift 1 and the same for shift 2. Now, here's the next part. Every employee that enters that raffle, they automatically get 20 extremely time-sensitive gift certificates. On the back, it's going to say referred by. They're going to put the name of their company and their first and last name, and they're going to print, not cursive. The owner of the business will collect the money, send a certified check to the appliance dealer, and on some day, the owner will reach in a box in front of some of the employees so they'll see nothing's going on here with the owner and the appliance dealer, and the owner or owners will choose who the raffle winner is. Now, first of all, I want you to stop and think about something. Do the math. 35 people get 20 time-sensitive gift certificates. That's 700 people. Now, we know all 700 won't be renewed. Let's just say 30% are. I want you to do the math on that yourself. But here's the other thing. All 50 employees of the company are going to be given a time-sensitive gift certificate that they can come in and purchase something at 40% off. Now, here's the next thing. And they get an additional 10% off when they bring somebody 18 and older to the store. But here's the other thing. The employee that has the most gift certificates redeemed before they expire worthless, guess what they're going to get? They're going to win $500 in local grocery store coupons plus an additional $500 in gas cards. And here's why. Oh, by the way, the second and third place persons will be rewarded too, but they'll get half of what first gets, and third will get half of what second gets. Now, here's the point. In 90 days, the appliance dealer is going to contact that same business owner and ask if there are any other employees that would like to participate in their gift certificate contest. Meaning, maybe there'll be another 60 days out where they can pass these out, and whoever comes in first, second, and third will be rewarded. So I want you to see this is how they're going to perpetually make it rain referrals and new customers without having to spend the traditional 400 or 500% like their deep-pocketed corporate competitors. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can see in this brief video just how powerful a strategy like this can be. So on that note, for ladies and gentlemen, those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, entrepreneur, if you're interested in learning how to do so in the next 90 days or less without having to constantly add new customers, patients, and or clients, you just had a small glimpse into how that might work for you. My friend, you see that website at the bottom? YouCanMarketOnline.com/sales. You head over there and you can grab your free 9-page special report. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're busy, so before you rush off, I just have a quick question for you. Entrepreneur, who else do you know in business who's struggling right now, who could definitely use some help? Do they respect your opinion? Because if they do, here's what I want you to do. I want you to not only forward this video, but any other video on my channel that you think can help them. Forward it to them and help them out, because they'll definitely thank you for it later. Again, that's only if they respect your opinion. On the other hand, if you're saying to yourself, okay, Mark, this is interesting. What do I need to do to get to the next level with my business product and or services? I'm so glad you asked. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what I have for you. On top of the free 9-page special report, I'm also throwing in a free 22-part small business marketing mastery series. This is an additional 22 sequential email marketing lessons that you're going to receive on top of the free 9-page special report. That's correct. It's my free gift to you. It's just my way of saying, welcome to the inner circle. Thanks for subscribing. Glad to have you. On the other hand, ladies and gentlemen, if for whatever reason, after you go through the free 9-page special report, and when you go through the free 22-part small business marketing mastery series at least twice, if you come to the honest conclusion that for whatever reason it's simply not for you, then entrepreneur, please feel free to unsubscribe anytime you wish for whatever reason you want, and we can still be friends. Fair enough? This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again real soon on the Marketing Minute.